With a bold approach, Muzychuk employs the French defense advance variation UV variation against Kosteniuk in this Fide Women's Grand Prix to lax 2425 Austria round 8 match. On e4. On e6. On d4. On d5. On e5. On c5. On c3. Knight c6. Knight f3 entered in French defense advance variation UV variation. Bishop d7. On takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Bishop d3. Knight ge7. King castled kingside. Knight g6. Kosteniuk considers playing. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5 and gain a significant edge. Rook e1 played by Muzychuk. King castled kingside. Bishop e3. Threatening bishop takes c5. Bishop takes e3 played by Kosteniuk. Rook takes e3. Bishop e8 it is novelty move. Knight a3. On f6. On takes f6. Queen takes f6. Knight b5. Knight f4. Kosteniuk is planning to play. Bishop h5. Bishop f1. Knight h3 check. On takes h3. Bishop takes f3. Rook takes f3. Queen takes f3. Queen takes f3. Rook takes f3 and establish a winning position. Knight c7 played by Muzychuk. Threatening knight takes a8. Rook d8 played by Kosteniuk. Kosteniuk considers playing. Bishop h5. Queen d2. On e5. Bishop f1. King h8. King h1. Rook d7. Knight b5. On d4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight takes e8 played by Muzychuk. Rook takes e8. On g3 do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Kosteniuk? Knight takes d3 is the right idea because Queen takes d3. On e5. Queen e2. On e4. Knight d2. Knight e7 Kosteniuk have small advantage shifting to the main variation. On g3. Threatening pawn takes f4. On e5 is an inaccurate played by Kosteniuk. Kosteniuk is planning to play. Knight takes d3. Queen takes d3. On e4. Queen e2. On takes f3. Rook takes e8 check. King f7. Queen b5. Rook takes e8 and take decisive advantage. On takes f4 played by Muzychuk. On e4. Bishop c2. Queen takes f4. Knight d4. Knight e5. Rook g3. Rook d6. Queen h5. Threatening queen takes e8 check. Rook f8 played by Kosteniuk. Rook f1. Knight g6. Bishop b3. Threatening bishop takes d5 check. Queen f7 played by Kosteniuk. Rook g5. Muzychuk intends to play. Rook takes d5. Rook b6. Rook f5 and gain a significant edge. Rook fd8 played by Kosteniuk. Knight f5. Threatening knight takes d6. Rook f6 played by Kosteniuk. Knight e3. Threatening rook takes d5. King h8 played by Kosteniuk. Rook takes d5. Rook takes d5. Queen takes d5. Queen e8. Rook d1. Rook f8. Queen d7. Queen b8. Queen d6. Muzychuk is preparing to play. Queen takes b8. Rook takes b8. King f1. Knight f4. Bishop c2. Rook f8. Bishop takes e4 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen e8 played by Kosteniuk. Bishop c4. Knight e5. Bishop e2. Queen f7. Rook f1. Threatening queen takes e5. Rook e8 played by Kosteniuk. Knight g4. Threatening knight takes e5. Knight g6 played by Kosteniuk. Queen g3. Queen takes a2. Knight e3. Rook f8. Queen d6. Queen takes b2. Bishop h5. Threatening bishop takes g6. Rook f6 played by Kosteniuk. Threatening rook takes d6. Queen d4 played by Muzychuk. Threatening queen takes e4. Knight f8 played by Kosteniuk. Queen takes e4. Queen b5. Threatening queen takes h5. Bishop f3 played by Muzychuk. Queen g5 check. Bishop g2. Threatening queen takes b7. On b5 played by Kosteniuk. Rook d1. Muzychuk is preparing to play. Rook d5. Queen g6. Queen takes g6 and gain a significant edge. Queen c5 played by Kosteniuk. Queen b4. Threatening queen takes c5. Queen b6 played by Kosteniuk. Queen e7. Muzychuk's idea is to play Rook d8. Queen e6. Rook takes f8 check and seize the initiative. Queen b8 played by Kosteniuk. Knight g4. Threatening knight takes f6. Rook f5 played by Kosteniuk. Bishop e4, a masterful performance by Muzychuk.